Hey guys, in today's video, we are going to talk about Anthropic's newest and most expensive AI model, Claude Fable 5. This model has created a massive storm in the market right after its launch, but at the same time, it has completely frustrated both developers and regular users. If you are a normal user or a developer planning to use this model to design a basic website homepage, you seriously need to check your bank balance first, because the pricing is going to blow your mind. Anthropic has priced this model at a whopping $10 per million input tokens and a massive $50 per million output tokens. This is insanely expensive. When you are constantly generating code for a standard website or processing large files, you will not even realize how fast a million tokens disappear and your entire budget will be gone in a single flash. But the story does not end here, guys. There is a whole different level of drama happening in the market right now regarding this model, which will make you laugh and get angry at the same time. On one hand, they claim that this is their most advanced, next-generation model that can handle massive code bases in seconds. But the reality is that the moment it launched, their servers and access completely crashed. Anthropic itself updated its official page, stating that access to Claude Fable is currently unavailable due to a major disruption in their systems. I mean, think about it. First you charge such an exorbitant price, and then your service completely disappears right at launch, giving a massive shock to their customers. Now let us talk about their big claims and benchmarks that these people are flaunting everywhere. If you look at their official benchmark table image, they have shown that they are leading the industry in agentic coding and multidisciplinary reasoning, claiming that GPT 5.5 or Gemini 3.1 Pro cannot even come close to it. But when you look closely at this table, you will see the real clever trick. In the computer use section, Claude Fable 5 scored 85%, while their own older model, Claude Mythos Preview, sits at 94.4%. This means that even after upgrading to a brand new model, the score actually went down, but they are highlighting it as if they achieved something historic.
Along with this, in the Humanity Last Exam, Fable 5 scored 64.5%, whereas the Mythos Preview scored 64.7%. So the new model is lagging behind here as well. And the biggest trick is hidden right below their methodology. It mentions that for benchmarks marked with an asterisk, like biology, cybersecurity, and health, blocking safeguards trigger a fallback, making Fable 5 perform exactly like the older Claude Opus 4.8. This means you are getting a brand new name and a highly expensive price tag, but the performance is just like the old model. Looking at all of this, it feels like they are flying high only on paper, creating a massive, overhyped balloon. I have not personally purchased this model because it is heavily overpriced, and it makes absolutely no sense to burn money when you do not even know what the reality is. However, a fellow creator friend, AI Search, tested this model thoroughly, and he did a mind-blowing test on his channel. What he did was select the Claude Fable 5 model, set it to the absolute highest settings, and uploaded an image that was incredibly messy and filled entirely with dry leaves, just like you can see on the screen right now. He gave a prompt to find a frog in this image and mark it with a red circle. Fable, which claims to be an ultra model with massive hype, actually did a great job. It analyzed the image in full detail, cropping and zooming into each section, and finally marked the correct spot, showing exactly where the frog was hiding. Obviously, we already knew that since it is such an expensive model, it should be able to do this. If it could not even find a frog after charging that much money, then its entire system would be a total waste. But the most interesting part begins now, because I thought, since they are making such massive claims, why not do a real-world comparison? I took the exact same test and the exact same image to GPT 5.5 and set the settings to extra high. I used the GPT Codex app for this test and gave the exact same prompt that my friend gave to Claude. Trust me, guys, when I saw the result, my eyes were wide open in shock, because GPT 5.5 used the exact same approach that Fable did. GPT also cropped every single corner of the image, analyzed it in deep detail, and within about 10 minutes, gave me the perfect result. When I compared both results side by side, the marked spot was absolutely identical. Where Fable made the circle, GPT also found the frog in that exact same spot. Not just that, GPT went a step ahead and gave an extra option where it zoomed into that area separately and showed it in a new image, so the viewer can clearly see where the frog is. Now think about it with a calm mind, guys. The work that Claude Fable 5 did by charging you expensive tokens and subscription fees was done by GPT 5.5 for absolutely free, without taking a single dollar. My final thought on this is crystal clear. When you are getting the premium quality and the exact same level of vision output for free, there is absolutely no need for anyone to fall into Claude's expensive trap of unlimited promises. These companies only create hype in the name of marketing and benchmarks to extract heavy amounts of money from regular developers and creators. But the ground reality is completely different. Therefore, my advice would be to use open source models or these free alternatives and save your hard-earned money until these companies fix their pricing and server stability. What do you guys think about this free versus paid comparison? And will you still buy Claude? Let me know in the comments below. If you loved this live proof and detailed analysis today, then definitely like and share this video. And do not forget to subscribe to the channel so that the real truth of tech keeps coming to you. See you in the next video. Until then, take care and bye-bye.